Okay, welcome to another episode of Cool Places Across America with CNL. I'm Chuck. Lori's with me on this trip. And today, since we have a sea day, I figured I wanted to give you an extended tour of our cabin on the Royal Princess. That would be cabin L201, Lido 201. That's coming up next here on Cool Places Across America with CNL. Okay, we are back here on Cool Places Across America with CNL. I'm Chuck again, and we are in our cabin, Lido Deck 201. It's a balcony, a deluxe balcony cabin. I'm gonna show it to you. We have a sea day today as we make our way to Tahiti, and eventually we'll end up in Honolulu. I do want to point out that, normally we don't do these types of videos because it's supposed to be American visits, but we are going to Honolulu, Hawaii. But nonetheless, we want to do some international stuff, and here's a part of our series with our cruise, Princess Cruise Line on the Royal Princess. So let me show you around the cabin a little bit. Okay, so this medallion gets you into the room. It's very easy. You just kind of hold it up against there, and it opens the door, and you can enter. So this room is on the Lido deck. It's actually the 16th deck. There's not too much above us at this point. There's like a sanctuary, very quiet. This is a good location if you want some quiet because you don't have anybody really above you. And it's the same deck as the buffet and the pool. So we literally just have to walk down the hallway, maybe 100 steps, and then you're out on the deck where there's hot tubs, two pools, different types of food places that you can stop, and bars and so forth. Awesome location. And again, this is cabin L201. And let me show you around a little bit first in the bathroom. Okay, let me now show you inside our little bathroom. This is what our cabin bathroom looks like. They give you hand soap and lotion. There's a nice mirror. They give you towels, as many as you want. There is a clothesline up there, shower, and they also give you, your shampoo and conditioner. And of course, it's one of those vacuum toilets that are popular all over the world in cruise ships. But yeah, this is a pretty nice. There's enough shelf space for you to put your toiletries and other items, and the shower is actually big enough for me to fit in. Now let's show you another spot. Okay, leaving the bathroom, I'll back up here. This is our closet. You can hang stuff here. There's enough room for shoes. We did not overpack, and in this little closet, we have our safe and more space for clothing. I want to point out that just above me, this light here is a sensor. So in the middle of the night, if you're going to the bathroom, it comes on. It's nice, you don't have to flick anything, but it's also a little bit of a hassle because it really wakes you up. Now let's go inside the full cabin. Okay, so as you enter the cabin, part of it, the living area, I guess you can say, we have our bed, and again, we have a light with some more storage space, and we have another light. In our case, we requested robes, which are nice, and in a deluxe, you have a sofa bed there, which is nice to have. And I'll turn around, show you from this angle. You can see it's a nice sized cabin considering. And I also want to point out that some things that we've learned from cruising is that we bought these little metal magnetic hooks that you can stick to the walls, and they look kind of like this. And then you can just put them on, and you can hang stuff, so that gives you a little bit extra space. The other little thing that we learned with Princess is that you can bring an extension cord. One of the downsides of this desk area, if you have a lot of electronics, is that you can see there's one plug right there, and then there's another plug right here. So we bought this for cruising on Princess. I will tell you, when we checked in New Zealand, it was initially confiscated, but then Princess gave it back to us. I think it was just the people in the port that did not know. Now, with our cabin, I'm assuming this is for everybody. Princess does provide a hair dryer, which is nice, so you don't have to carry that and weigh down your bags. And then underneath is a refrigerator. And with our deluxe balcony cabin, we have a nicely sized balcony. I'll go out there so you can see how high we're at. This door is a pain in the neck to open. It's very difficult, it's very heavy. You have to, in this position, it's locked. Now, it's not gonna go anywhere, but up here is how you open it, and then you gotta really yank on it. And you could see how hard that was. Now let's go out to the balcony and I'll show you what this looks like. I'm back inside now, the balcony. You could probably tell it's pretty loud and there's a good wind when you're out to sea. But I want to show you another feature of this room, how the television system works. So this is the television system. As you can see right now, I'm logged in. And this is how, when you get into the room, you'll take your safety class. You can actually watch a video on here. You go down to the safety essentials right there, and you watch the video. Then you don't have to go and listen to somebody lecture about the safety. Now, you do have to go to your muster station and check in, but the cool thing about all this is when you check in, they'll know you're there because they just give you, you kind of swipe your medallion and they confirm that you're there. Last thing that I want to mention is this medallion, because it's very, very important for you to enjoy your cruise. You need this medallion to do everything, and it's just a fabulous part of this cruising. So what can I do with this medallion? Well, I will tell you, it gets you into the door, as you saw. You can use it to order beer, liquor, soda, water, anywhere on the ship. They will find you and deliver it. Or if you go to a bar, it registers that you're there and puts you in order, so you can order your drink without people jumping the line, so to speak. The other thing that this medallion does is that it gets you on and off the ship. And I understand that you can also use it at certain places, certain stores in ports, and you actually get some type of credit with it. I got to explore that a little bit more. We've also used this in the casino. You just go up to the machine, you kind of wipe it near this one little special device. You can add money onto your account and charge it back to the room. It'll tell you how much money you have for gambling, and you can go from machine to machine very easily with it. This makes a big difference in my cruise experience. This is our 11th cruise between 5 different cruise lines. This is the first that we've had this, and it is really, really nice to have. Another thing that I want to mention, as you can see, I brought my laptop with me. The Wi-Fi here came with the Princess Plus, and it is very, very good. For me, I can have one device per use, basically. It's very easy to swap out. I've been using mostly my cell phone to check the daily activities, our portfolio, but from time to time I'll kind of swap it and get on this, because I am doing some work from the ship. I am actually it's incredible, you know, because with my cell phone, I can, through a VoIP system, I can make phone calls through the internet system. I can swap onto here, and it's like I'm in my office, you know, thousands of miles away, keeping up to date with my workload. So this internet here on Princess, on the Royal Princess, it's very, very good, and I'm happy that we have it. Well, that's where I'm going to end this video. Again, if you're cruising on the Royal Princess, this cabin is L201. It's a deluxe balcony, and it's I'm sure all of the deluxe balconies are exactly what you got here. But until next time, I want to ask everybody, please like this video, subscribe to our channel. We're going to keep doing these videos, short ones, to give you just a taste of what we're experiencing, but also to help you with your own planning. And until next time, happy travels.